welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're ready for a great week ahead of you. So first things first, same thing we always do. Monday, what are you going to accomplish this week? What are you committing to? And what do you need to do so that by the end of the week you can look back and say it's been a successful week, and more importantly, you're closer to your bigger goals. So again, if you don't have clearly defined written out goals, go to jeffhaggie.com/momentum. Go through my momentum series. It's going to walk you through the process of clearly defining what your goals are. And then the most important part, it's going to walk through each of those goals and help you really find out your purpose and your why behind each one. So make sure you do that. Share with me what you're committing yourself to. What are you going to commit to that you're going to accomplish this week so that you're getting closer to your bigger goals? So if you're watching or listening to this on social media, leave a comment or send me a DM or email me at jeff@jeffhaggie.com. All right, so I had an opportunity to catch up with someone that I hadn't seen in a few years. And the last time I saw him, we were doing a lot of similar things. We had a lot of similarities. Our backgrounds are the same. And over the last couple of years, he's taken on a new job. He's put himself in a situation where he's around people that are very different than who he used to be around with. Let's say he's in a rougher environment than he used to be. And one of the things that I've noticed as we just had a short conversation, number one is language. His language had completely changed. He was very negative about things. His language was a lot rougher and vulgar. There was just a lot of things that were just different about him. He wasn't as optimistic and outgoing as he used to be. And that's what I want to talk about today. One is your environment. Your environment really dictates a lot about who you are. In my High Achievers Mindset Secret course, one of my modules is focused on proximity as power, because you're going to become like your environment. You're going to become like the people you surround yourself with. So if you want to be focused on achieving your goals, if you want to be optimistic, if you want to be outgoing, those are the type of people you need to be with. And if you want to change, you need to change your environment. And so that's where I'm going to go with next. Let's look at yourself now. Whether you're successful right now, whether you're struggling right now, I want you to put yourself out a year from now. 1 year from today, if you're in the exact same spot as you are today, are you okay with that? I talk to a lot of people and I throw that at them and they say, well, absolutely not. I want to be successful in a year from now. But even if you are being successful right now, if you've done some great things and you're finding success, you want to continue to find success. So you're not going to be happy with being where you are right now. So what do you need to do to make those changes? If you need to grow, if you need to change things, that's one thing I want you to really look at. Look at your environment. What do you need to change with your environment? Who do you need to begin spending more time with? Who do you need to begin spending less time with? Who do you need to completely eliminate your time with? What are the things that you need to do to make those changes? Now, when we talk about making changes, one of the things that is vital to make changes is you've got to want to. I worked with people that they say, okay, here are my goals. We go through the process of setting their goals and really establishing what they are, but they don't want to make the changes. They're never going to achieve those goals if they don't want to make the changes. It's the same thing with, I've seen people that, I've coached people that have had very negative attitudes, but they've come to identify themselves as that person and they don't want to change that. And so they never get out of that. And until they decide that they want something, that it's something new they're going to identify with, they're not going to make those changes. So those are the things I really want you to look at, as we talk about setting your goals. If you've gone through the momentum series to establish your goals, that's the important part about figuring out your why behind each one, because that gives you your purpose. That gives you your why behind each goal. Because unless your why is stronger than what's holding you back from achieving those right now, you're not going to achieve it. Because if it's going to require you to become someone different to achieve those goals, you've got to want to make those changes. And so that's what I want you to really look at this week is what are the things you need to do to change that environment? And do you really want to? It might sound funny to say, you've got those goals, but do you really want to achieve them? Well, look at it from a different perspective. Do you really want to become the person that you need to become to achieve those goals? Now, I want to open this up too. If you've got thoughts or comments and you'd like to talk more about this, because this is sometimes something that people, it's an aha moment that they think, okay, that's why I haven't been doing the things I've been trying to do, is because I've been having this mental block holding me back, because no, I don't want to make that change. I want to stay with this part, but I want to also get here. But you've got to make them work together. And this is what I do with people. If you want to talk about these things, send me a DM or email me at jeff@jeffheggie.com, and we can talk about these things, how these things can work together, and what you need to do to make those changes. And also right now, we're in the middle of summer, but here in Arizona, there's a lot of schools starting up already again. So I want to look at it right now as an opportunity to, if you're getting to the end of summer and you're ready to start making some of these changes, I'm going to have a special discount on. I'm going to take on 3 new clients, and I'm going to steeply discount my normal fees for that. So if that's something you're serious about making some changes, you're serious about achieving some goals, and you want to talk about it, send me a DM, send me an email at jeff@jeffheggie.com, and just in the subject line say I'm serious, and we'll set up a free strategy call and we can talk about the different options we can look at and really get you moving forward. Also, I've talked a lot about it the last few weeks. Check out jeffheggie.com/confident athlete, my confident athlete program. The guys in it are killing it, and I love to see the progress we're making. And the High Achievers Mindset Secrets, mindset.jeffheggie.com. All right, we're ready for a great week. This is going to be a fantastic week. A lot of things going on. And again, if you're ready to start making some changes, if you're ready to make the changes in yourself so that you can achieve your goals, send me a DM or email me and say, let's get going. Thanks. Have a great week.